Around the middle of last year, I started seeing a trend of self-care for men by the hashtags of Looksmaxxing. Now, initially seeing this from the surface, it seemed good, good hygiene, good fragrances, better fashion, skincare routines, Hashtag men should take care of themselves. And for a long time, I never really batted an eye at this community. I mean, it seemed good with a strong community and a positive effect. Like, this stuff, bro, I'll be real, it's putting me on a little bit of game. But I never really delved into the whole thing, seeing a couple jokes about it, but never really seeing its dark or true side to it. Now, only recently did I start seeing this word being thrown around again. As for me, Looksmaxxing was just another way of saying self-care, but like, I don't know, for like men, I guess. And while I was technically right about that, the self-care part was a little not so much. I know it's a great field, but it really didn't take much digging to really understand and grasp what the community was, which leads me to say that Looksmaxxing is misconceptualized, because when I searched this, I am found with literally two sides of the field: generic self-care videos and then the black pill incel community. Hernan and Drago, Shauna Pry, Chico, and Jordan Barrett. Now, this is where the real Looksmaxxing originates from. Nigga, I don't know myself, but this is what I'll be going on about, because there's a lot of goof around this segment, like, oh my god, man. Now, for those who don't know, these are what people call muggers. As you can see, like models, these guys, they're just good looking people, good looking men, whatever. Now, there's nothing wrong with these people, and there's nothing wrong with looking up to them, but fuck me, this is a whole nother level of glaze. The way these people would try to replicate these people, man, this shit is scary. It's sickening, bro. This side of the community, which is just straight fucking incel, delve into such odd techniques and methods to Looksmax. And it starts simple with, mewing. Now, this is very tame and actually good for you, though I don't do it, as this technique should technically be natural to you. If you don't do it, you should do it, because you will see slight benefits. But then we dive into a long and steep rabbit hole with these methods, man. The incel side of the Looksmaxxing community believe in weird beliefs, man. Like, it's actually not real. Like, you cannot make this shit up. And I'm sure you've heard of this stuff before, like canthal tilts. Nigga, I don't know, like positive, negative, like, nigga, what the fuck is this? Why am I being tested for AIDS? And these facial characteristics determine if you're doomed or not. Like, I actually cannot make this shit up. So you mean to tell me, because my face is negatively canthal tilted, or whatever the fuck, I'm doomed? Oh my days, this cannot be real. And it doesn't even end there. There's stuff for eye color too. Oh my, bro, there's no way people actually believe this. Like, bro, what the fuck is T50 eyes? What? Untouchable, sanitation worker, or a street sweeper. So damn. So just because my eyes are brown, I'm bound to be untouchable and either a sanitation worker or street sweeper? So you mean to tell me just cause, nigga, I'm black, I don't think I got access to any type of other color? Bro, this is not fair. So I'm about to be untouchable and either a sanitation worker or a street sweeper. So I'm gonna be sweeping the streets or picking up poo from the fucking sewers or some shit. I don't know, man. And this, bro, like, nigga, what do you want me to do about this? What are we supposed to do about this? No. And there's like a full tier list for this, like, T50, T40, and then I don't know what, bro. It just goes higher and higher. Like this, it's a pyramid. It's literally a pyramid, and we got A10 at the top. Like, men destined to. I'm not even reading that, nigga. I'm not even reading that. I clearly can't read, so I ain't doing that. But you read it for yourself. As you can see, this is just crazy. Like, there's like a fool. So like, people like us or people like me, we're just peasants, bro. We're the peasants of this list. Like, we're gonna be untouchable, poo pickers, and street sweepers, I guess. I mean, so I gotta brace myself for this future, cause damn, this is gonna be rough. It's gonna be a rough ride. So you might be thinking, damn, how do I fix my canthal tilt, or how do I fix my eye color? Nah, they got you covered with that shit, bro. They're gonna give you full exercises and shit to fix your quote unquote facial challenges. Like, there's even a method where, I don't know, like staring at the sun to bleach your eyes to, I don't know, work your way up to the T50s. Like, do not do this. Like, if you're doing this, and I'm talking specifically about the eye technique, man, you might just deserve it. I can't lie, bro. Like, I mean, on some real shit though, this shit is kind of sad. I mean, you know, a lot of the community or the followers tend to be our demographic, ranging from 13 to 25, or just all men, to be honest. Like, looking into, I think I've seen just about every age indulge into this type of content. And obviously it's mainly teenagers, as we are the most impressionable. Oh yeah, and did you know there's a method called like bone smashing? Now, I don't know about you, but surely it's not what I'm thinking. Oh my days, it actually is, bro. Please tell me no one actually did. Oh my god, man. Like, come on, man. Who thought of this? It's never that serious, bro. And it's crazy because these guys actually believe what they're doing is actually helping them. And must I say, why is the ideal look so whitewashed? Like, call me crazy, but what black guy has natural blue eyes? Like, are we just doomed from birth? Like, what, is no girl gonna want to do the shakalaka with us anymore? Bro, just because we don't get the T50 blue eyes and all this bullshit. Like, I am yet to see a colored person who looks like these people. Like, what, are colored people just, we're just born with the lowest stats and deemed undesirable to every girl? Like, no one's gonna want to do with us. Like, what? Bro, save some for us, man. Like, these people just shove into your head that if you don't meet a certain criteria, which a lot of these criteria are unchangeable unless you do surgery or, you know, something unnatural, then you are doomed. And no lady is gonna want to do the shakalaka with you. But thing is about these people, they believe the unchangeable is changeable. Like, you could just do everything naturally, such as height, which sounds baffling. Like, you know, things to do with your face make a little more sense. You know, maybe you could get a slight alter in your appearance, you know, clear up your skin, you know, maybe like, you know, you want to, you know what I mean, right? But height, man, unless you're doing that knee surgery bullshit, you're gonna have better luck attempting to change races. And you want to know what the method for increasing your height is? Well, I've actually found quite an amount of, you know, techniques for getting taller, but the one that stood out to me was something called Masai jumping. Huh? What? Could you guess what this could possibly be, bro? Now, I'm gonna give you 3 options, and it's gonna be on the screen somewhere. You pick one of the 3. Now, if you picked African tribe jumping, or if you already knew or guessed this, then big applaud to you. But jokes aside, how is jumping supposed to? How is that supposed to stretch your growing? Like, what? How is that supposed to make you taller? Or, bro, like, can someone tell me this actually works? Because, you know, like, if it doesn't, I might just have to, you know, delve into these techniques, man. I mean, being 5'7" doesn't come easy this time around. So if anyone got the methods, put me on, bro. I'm listening. Though, one thing I can say about this Looksmaxxing thing is their music taste is kind of fire. Can't lie. I mean, this shit straight bops. You know, I'll be looking at them edits and just jamming to this skull-crushing, mewing PSL, high-pill, mugging unknown slayer. Yeah, I'ma just stop right there, man. What does this shit got me saying? Oh, and did you know the whole edging thing came from this? Like, I didn't even know that. Like, apparently it's to boost testosterone. Like, I thought this shit was just a joke. Like, niggas actually do this shit. And can someone confirm if this works? Because even if it did, wouldn't this little boost of testosterone just go when you're like no horny anymore? So what, is this like some temporary super zenkai boost? Like, well, I just edge myself and then, you know, I got like a boner for like, you know, a couple minutes. Like, it's like the unwielded sword, and then it's just what? And then what? But yeah, I don't even know, man. Like, a lot of these methods just seem dumb. Like, dumb as shit. Like, why would you do Maasai jumping or Maasai African tribal jumping for the sole purpose of getting taller? Like, guys, let's really talk right now. Being 5'5", 5'6", you know, whatever height, it can't be that bad. Like, I feel like a lot of the height things in people's head. Like, now let me make this straight. I'm not saying taller guys don't have it easier. They definitely do. Like, nigga, you done seen the craziest mix and matches in relationships. But look, I know hella short guys Who can get more than I do?
Hey, bro, I actually like 5'7". Like, you're not even that much taller.
Whoa, wait. Nah, I'm actually average height. I'm 5'7", maybe 5'8", you know, maybe even 5'10" on a good day, you know, 5'10" and a half on a good day, maybe even 6'4", I don't know. Hey, but this does not apply to me. I am the standard. I'm 5'7", I'm the average. I meet the criteria, and I'm more than satisfied. So shut your bitch ass up. 5'7" slander will not be tolerated. I do not want to hear it. Now back on topic. What are these guys doing? Like, why do they squint their eyes like that to get the hunter eyes or whatever? And why are their jaws sucked in like that? Like, bro, like, I'm sorry. Nah, actually, I'm not sorry. Like, do y'all really think you have to look like this or be doing this goofy ass shit to appeal to girls, bro? Like, you cannot be this desperate to the point where your jaw is looking identical to the Rizzler and your eyes is like, yeah, I don't even know, bro. But the more I look into this side of Looksmaxxing, the more it just seems advocated for white people. I mean, the ideal looks are literally all white people. Like, I'm not even bullshitting. Every edit I see is one of 3 people, and if not, then it's just another white motherfucker. Like, I think the only time I've seen otherwise is like these unknown slayers, which just sounds, man, this shit sounds corny, bro. Like, really, bro, really, nigga? Unknown slayers? What the fuck did they do or slay, in fact, to get that title? Like, people are just making these people seem like fucking rogue anti-villains from animes, like the vigilante from MHA or some shit. Like, don't get me wrong, Unknown Slayer sounds cool, but who is this guy? Like, the whole context makes everything goofy and funny. Like, but yeah, literally, like, there's even a thing called white maxing, which I really couldn't find much on, which hopefully means no one's actually really doing this. But what it just seems like just using products to appear more lighter than you naturally are, I guess. I mean, I feel like this practice is sadly already relatively normal. Like, you know, you see it all the time, people wanting to be lighter, and, you know, whatever it is, man. I could tell you as a little kid, man, I definitely wanted to be lighter, man. It was hard for, you know, it was hard for the dark skin niggas, man. We had it rough. You know what I'm saying? No, bro, bro, when I was a kid, man, no one wanted to mess with this, man. No girls wanted to mess with this shit, but hey, it is what it is, bro. Like, I can understand wanting to maintain your skin color, especially during summer. You know, it's hot. You know, niggas, you know, black niggas get blacker. You know, white folks, they get darker. But to literally want to be lighter than you naturally are, it's just baffling to me, man. Like, come on, guys, love yourself. Like, what is this? Like, I've fallen pretty deep into this, and as far as adding some of these songs to my playlist, cause they kind of fire, bro. One thing I'm getting from this is just a whole, this whole community is just a bunch of white incel teenagers. I mean, check the comments. Just click any profile on these comments, and I can assure you, it's mainly white people. I mean, though I've seen maybe a handful of colored people, 95% of it is all white people, which is a little, you know, a little typical. I'll be real. I mean, it kind of makes sense. I feel like these type of communities tend to always be predominantly white. No offense, but man, looking into this shit, it's just sad. Like, these motherfuckers gotta be the saddest, most down bad individuals I've ever seen in my life. Like, bro, these guys believe this philosophy is so true. Like, you mean to tell me that the reason you can get no pussy or bitches is because you ain't practiced the works of Messiah jumping to get to 6'3" with T50 max prestige hunter eyes, high bones, smashed cheekbones, and a neutral canthal tilt? Nah, nigga, you just lame as fuck. Like, let's just keep it real for a second. The reason you don't got it like that is because you are lame. Like, it's that plain and simple. I mean, I promise you, that's all it is. I done gave you the answer to your problems. Like, because tell me, who's gonna fuck with anyone that does any of these outlandish practices? Like, this gotta be the most insecure shit I done ever seen. Cause how you letting other people tell you that you're doomed, or and you're not gonna get the shakalaka, you're not gonna get the play because you don't look like some hyper masculine moving skeletal system? Like, the fuck is wrong with these motherfuckers? Like, this whole thing is literally, it's just people who hate themselves and use this ideology as a cope to not get better, to not improve on themselves, and, you know, just give them a reason as to why they get no bitches. Like, I'm sorry, y'all, but there's no way you can be taken seriously. Like, this is just straight, you guys are just straight goofballs, and the fact that this shit is touching the younger generation is just sad. Like, guys, bro, if you see this hashtag, no more incel black pill Looksmaxxing advice, just search self-care videos, bro. I promise you, it's that simple. It's that simple, bro. I'm putting you on simple game.